What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Lou Too Sick back in the lab. And yo, last night, Las Vegas gave us a night to remember. Terence Crawford, at 37 years old, making absolute history, jumping up 2 weight classes and beating Canelo Alvarez. It was a unanimous decision. My man wins 4 more belts, and he can officially claim to be the best fighter of his era.
What's up, Netflix? It's your boy Terence Crawford. Thanks to all my supporters. I told y'all I was gonna win. I know a lot of them fans is going home crying, like I said. But shout out to all the fans that came to support.
Guys, we gotta move.
Yeah, this wasn't Crawford bulldozing through Errol Spence. This wasn't violence on demand. This was patience, precision, and pure boxing IQ. Crawford started cautious. Honestly, I had him losing the first 2 rounds. He was tentative, testing the waters, feeling out Canelo's power. And then something clicked. He realized, wait, this dude can't hurt me. From there, he went to work. Steady jab, early flurries to steal momentum, activity that kept Canelo stuck. When he needed to, he stood in the pocket and fired combinations, not running, not surviving, but scoring points and making statements. By the middle rounds, Canelo was visibly frustrated. He was shaking his head, throwing single pot shots, loading up like one punch would fix everything. But there was no setup, no adjustments, just stubbornness. And meanwhile, Crawford, he stood calm. He was composed, and he looked like he was 3 moves ahead the whole night. Before the fight, I said that Crawford would weaken throughout the fight, and as the rounds would go on, Canelo would take over. It was actually the exact opposite. Crawford got stronger, and he started popping Canelo's head back with good shots. Honestly, it really looked like we were watching a superior talent. The judges would rule it unanimous easy. And here's what makes this special. With this win, Crawford becomes the first male fighter in the 4-belt era to be undisputed in 3 divisions. Now add it up. That's a 42-0 record, a 5-division world champion, 0 judges ever scoring a fight against him in 17 years as a pro. That's not just pound for pound greatness, that's all-time greatness. And honestly, it might even eclipse what Floyd Mayweather did to Canelo back in 2013. Floyd schooled him, sure, but Crawford just did this at 37, moving up 2 divisions against a fully matured pound for pound legend. Even Canelo admitted it afterwards. Crawford is way better than Floyd. Think about the weight of that statement.
In the world of comparisons that we live in right now, if you can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence Bud Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
With the way you beat Canelo tonight, Spence a couple of years ago, everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
For Crawford, this was the signature performance. I mean, he really showed it all. The jab, the footwork, the fight IQ. I mean, hey, the sky is the limit for him. For Canelo, well, it looked like he wasn't the Canelo of old. The guy that knocked out Sergey Kovalev, the guy that knocked out Billy Joe Saunders. That guy wasn't there on Saturday night. This guy showed no urgency, and he decided to rely on pot shots and strong shots, try to get the victory. No strategy involved. So you got to ask, hey, is the hunger still there? And honestly, you could feel it in the week leading up to the fight. Videos on Netflix showing him paying $3 million for watches instead of focusing on the fight at hand. You got to ask yourself, is the hunger still there? He didn't really fight like a man willing to go out on his shield, so I'm interested to see what happens next. For Crawford, the options are slim. He could fight on, but there's no bigger mountain to climb. He could walk away right now, belt on the table, legacy untouchable. If he retires, well, he retires as one of the best to ever lace him up. Bottom line, Terence Crawford just pulled off one of the greatest wins in boxing history. He started off cautious, found his rhythm, and eventually took over against the face of boxing. It was beautiful, it was legendary, and from now on, whenever we talk about the greatest of all time, shoot, we got to throw Terence Crawford in the discussion. It's your boy Lutu Sick. Hey, let me know what you guys think about the fight on Saturday. Hey, let's continue the conversation going in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Hey, what do you guys think is next for Canelo? Should he hang it up? What do you guys think is next for Crawford? I mean, for me, hey, what are the other names that he could face? A David Benavidez? Honestly, I don't think that's a great matchup for Crawford. You know, a David Morrell? I don't think that's a great matchup for Crawford. After the fight, he ended up giving the belts back to Canelo. So that could hint that maybe, hey, Crawford is going to go back down and wait if he continues fighting. So, hey, let me know what you guys think is going to happen next. Let's continue the conversation going in the comments. Click a like on this video so the rest of the world can see, so we can get it popping in the algorithm so the rest of the world can continue and add in on the discourse. It's your boy Lutu Sick. Subscribe to the channel. We're working on so much for you in the world of combat sports, from wrestling to boxing to MMA. If fists are flying, bodies are dropping, your boy is watching. So make sure you're tuning in to hit that notification bell. And of course, as always, keep those hands up.
Shit, I'm out the goose wavy, vision looking shaky. Hand me water, I don't feel right. Just had the club crazy, bad yellow baby sitting on my lap. How I'm ending my night. Look at my life, yeah, shit's tight. Student loans paid.